Instead, ask your smart speaker to play NPR or your member station by name. This is NPR News.
Support comes from the John D. and Catherine T. McDonald Foundation, supporting creative people and effective institutions, creating a more just, verdant, and peaceful world. More information is at macfound.org. And the Conrad N. Hilton Foundation, working to improve the lives of individuals living in poverty and experiencing disadvantage throughout the world. Learn more at hiltonfoundation.org.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Time to go out. Every day's a little bit different, and that's what makes it fun. What do you say, Bella? You ready to go for a ride? You go to work? It's cold in here, isn't it? It's 23 degrees, so for Southside Virginia, that's pretty cold for us. A couple weeks ago, really 10 days ago, it was in the 60s. So when you go from wearing a t-shirt to having to put your coat on, it feels a lot colder than it really is. All right, let's go.
We also get support from First Horizon, dedicated to helping customers through moments of uncertainty and guiding them to take the next financial step.
Coming up right over the warehouse.
FirstHorizon.com/lead. And the Duke Environmental Leadership Master of Environmental Management, providing working professionals with real-world skills and knowledge to help us succeed.
Good morning.
Oh,
Just leave it forward in case
that's
things get
perfect. It helps to have
And I have all
Jump
that in the computer too.
in the bag. Excellent.
What kind of apparatus we have here?
This is a rodent and rabbit restraint machine used mostly for dentistry. So yes, it looks like a medieval torture device, but it's very, 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 very helpful. But what it does is that it helps to actually open up the jaw for you, because unfortunately these guys have such small jaws.
They don't open very wide.
They don't
So
open
you're
very
looking
wide
through a
at
small
all.
hole trying to do all your work.
You got it.
So the bunny lays on the white platform?
So bunny's here and their mouth is here. And then this opens up here. So just have to make adjustments.
He'll be asleep for this.
Yep. And so
Yeah.
the incisors sit here, and then I can open it, close it if I need to, in that way.
Coffee good today?
I've not been able to try it yet. Oh yeah, well anything warm's good at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna try some. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing really well. How are you doing today?
Doing
Dr.
really
Smith?
well.
Good, good.
Good.
How's your morning cup of coffee?
So far, so good.
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
good.
If I can drink this coffee, I'll accomplish one thing for today.
That's right. I know I haven't even got mine yet. I need to.
So what's exciting? I haven't even looked at the schedule today.
Well, we have Dr. Bailey here today. So that's exciting.
She always has exotic critters come see
She
So
does.
hopefully we'll see some neat stuff.
She's doing a dental this morning. I do know that. And Mallory
Yeah.
and Sarah
Oh,
here
Mel,
today.
let's see who's wet. You got somebody wet back here in the tub?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Smokey,
You
she's
dripping. Smokey, you got a tail wag.
I don't like
You don't-
that.
You don't like it that much?
No. See, I'd rather be stinky.
Mm-hmm.
See, I worked hard on that stink.
Stinky dog is a happy dog.
I worked hard on my stink.
Sarah, what do we got going on today?
Just putting in some stuff in the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of baths and haircuts going on today.
Mm-hmm.
that's
The
about it.
computer runs everybody's life, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. When it goes down, we all have a panic attack. we need the computer. Just tell me when you're ready, sir.
And then the fluids.
Thank you. Yeah, I was about to ask, how do you know how much?
So the fluids we multiply kilograms by 3 for cats and by 5 for dogs. So and that's the rate. So it's 4.8.
Because we went in, we had some time one day, and put all of these
24, so you get 24 milliliters per hour.
And Kayla mentioned the head cold time, and I'm like, well, we can add head cold.
If you could identify as a vaccine, Tyra, which one would you be?
I don't know. You have to pick one.
I'm
Bordetella. Yeah, Kelsey's Bordetella. I'm leptospirosis.
But how did y'all choose this?
Well,
Just spoke to me.
yeah. And I could totally see it for you.
Yeah.
I said because leptos, not that I feel like I'm this kind of person, but it's like kind of insidious. It's people can get it. It's scary, like low key scary.
It
though.
is scary. You
You
don't
know.
see it a lot, but when it's here, you
Ooh,
know.
the
Your
flu.
she's in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that.
And I like the name of it. I like to say it.
Okay.
The flu.
Okay.
Why?
Because
What'd you say you were?
I
the
guess
flu.
The flu.
Flu vaccine.
This canine influenza.
I think you're Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Because you're very name brand.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, I
everybody knows
Everybody
who you
knows.
are.
Yeah.
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 You're there. You're not really deadly, but you know, you're serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Don't
See, I
underestimate
think about it
her.
like Right.
Uh-huh. Don't underestimate her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think yes. Absolutely Lyme. That was good.
Yeah, thanks,
Stacey.
Dr. Smith. All over the place.
Flu. Well, I feel like people aren't sure about you.
Sometimes.
Oh,
You know,
as
as a
not
vaccine.
everybody as a vaccine, not the virus itself.
I see. That's
Okay, people
okay.
aren't sure about you.
Thinking about it.
They don't really know how to take you. They're skeptical.
Little
Yeah,
skeptical. Right.
she's the flu.
But you just
But
get
like,
to learn a
Dog
little
flu.
bit
You
more. You're
could
like,
kill
okay.
somebody. Not the vaccine, the flu.
So I'm the flu. I'm the flu.
The dog flu.
What's Sophia?
It's like we've never seen it happen, but it could.
Sophia, what are you?
I don't know.
Sophia's rabies.
Why?
Because she's old school. She's been doing this for a long time. She's protecting everybody in the world. and
Honestly?
They don't appreciate
Yeah.
it. They don't know. They don't know how serious it really is.
Yeah.
She's serious. You gotta take her seriously, but people don't. You know, because
and one day,
she's just been there forever. They take her for granted.
Mhm.
But one day, you're not protected from rabies. It's it. You're dead. You got the hydrophobia.
Right.
You're choking
You
on your
need
water.
it.
You're
it's
you're,
important.
you're dying.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got
He's
rabies,
good at this.
lepto, bordetella, Lyme, flu.
What about
And
you?
Are you the December parvo? Because that's all.
That's all we have left.
That's all we have left.
See, I wasn't thinking of when y'all asked
You could
why.
be.
I
It's
see
just
that.
all a
Encompassing,
combination, you know, a
protective.
bunch of different things going on there.
Right.
Well,
Dr. Roig, I would say
productive.
Dr. Roig's like the recombinant rabies.
Yeah, she's cutting edge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, innovative, new, fresh,
Mm-hmm.
safe. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We got the complete package here.
Yeah. Being a veterinarian is a little bit of everything, isn't it? It's like you gotta have power tools.
Exactly.
You know,
So,
a lot of our stuff, though, really, we have to modify. You know, because there's not medical instruments or tools that we need that fit our patients, and we have to beg, borrow, and steal things from other industries to make it work.
now this is a special bit that you can buy. It's a little longer than the typical bits.
It is very long.
And so that's how we can get into the cheek teeth and the way back of them. But for some reason, it's just not fitting in quite nicely. So I am adding just a little bit of tape to it to help to tighten the grip on it. And one downfall of that is that since it is so long, it has a tendency to kind of swing a little bit at the end. And so I'm trying to decrease that problem but still have the length on it as best as I can.
There's this little baby,
Say, this is Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah, so we are getting our teeth done today. And so we're gonna go have our exam and make sure everything looks good. And then we're gonna get pre-medded, get nice and sleepy, and get our teeth cleaned.
Poppy, boy or girl?
Poppy is a little girl. So we just turned 3,
3.
actually. So it was our birthday.
Is she having a problem?
Yeah, we have that discharge bilaterally in both medial cantuses, which certainly makes sense. There may be some dental things going on. Here we go. Our unfortunate. Alright. Incisors are good. Pig teeth are good. Here we go. Choo choo choo. Alright, so we've got irregularities in the left upper quadrant for sure. Cheek teeth, 1 and 2 are different lengths. And then when you look further back, I think it's probably 3, 4, and 5.
Writing.
What are you hopping to?
Sorry, Stacy, give me un momento.
That's okay. Your doctor is coming. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Alright, now push the elbow out as far as you can. I know, short legs. Beautiful. I love doing that little hole in it. I think it helps to hold it better, so much better.
She's being very good right
And do it tight. Tight, tight, tight.
It's okay, baby. So nervous. Is that bunny making you nervous? What do you say, huh? You're okay. Yeah. It's okay. What are we doing, guys? 3, 4. Tim, tell me the idea behind your challenge here
10 push-ups every hour for a month.
for a month.
We're gonna gain a lot of muscle
Yeah?
and get in shape.
Yeah. Turn into Superman?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's the idea.
All right.
Dr. Rourke's joining me.
Cool.
It's going well so far. We're both very sore this morning.
Yeah. You sore?
Yes, very
Yeah.
sore.
Uh-huh.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use the same muscles. Uh-huh.
A little bit, but mainly
Yeah.
right there. But it's good.
You
Feels
haven't
good.
enlisted anybody else to join you?
No.
No?
We tried pretty hard.
Yeah.
Michelle came in this morning. She said everybody should do that every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said
We
no.
invited her to join, and she didn't want to.
Yeah.
Emma doesn't want to join us either, but we'll see how it goes.
It's okay, Sophie. She got her insulin
Yes.
last night and this morning.
She did.
How many units is she taking?
She took 2 units.
Oh, okay. She seemed to be doing good. You're wagging your
Yes,
tail.
her dad said she was doing great.
Take a look here.
Brother's out there with her for moral support.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully we're on the right dose. Check this and see. What time did she get her insulin?
He did not say.
$590. It's pretty high right now. So we'll see in 2 hours. Sophie has diabetes, so what we're trying to do with her is we're trying to get her regulated. She cannot make her own insulin, so we're giving her insulin, and we just started her out at 2 units of insulin to see if that's going to be the right amount for her. It might not be. It's not a textbook thing, so every dog responds differently, and every dog metabolizes the insulin a little differently. So we don't know exactly how she's going to respond. So what we're doing is we're taking her blood sugar in the morning, and we're taking a curve, several tests throughout the day, and we can see how her sugar goes. It's going to start out high because she hasn't had any insulin, and the insulin's going to cause it to go low, and then we get it to go down to where, hopefully, perfect stage where we want it to be, and then it starts to come up again, and then she gets her evening dose of insulin and it puts it down. And ideally we can make those curves very small, and we keep that blood sugar in a nice, close to normal range. Right now she's way too high. So it's, we'll see how it goes throughout the day, and we're gonna have to adjust her dosage and probably have her come back and check her again to make sure we got it right. Some dogs manage very well, sometimes it's not so well. The insulin is really designed for humans, and some dogs will metabolize it differently. So it'd be perfect in a 24-hour day if you got 2 doses of insulin and they each lasted 12 hours and you got perfect 24-hour coverage. But in a dog, a lot of times it only lasts 8 to 10 hours. So then we have to kind of modify things from there. If you do it 3 times a day, every 8 hours, sometimes that's too much. So there's lots of science and art in this thing that we have to work with. So anyhow, Sophie's feeling better and she's doing good, and it's just a matter of managing her and getting her back to where we need her to be.
Here, take some of her gum.
I was very proud.
I'm gonna put this in the basket down here. Okie dokie.
She needs to food today still.
We should watch where you leave your nuggets, huh?
It's too cold outside. Anybody in the waiting room? You gonna be good? I don't know if you're gonna be good. You gonna be good? Anybody up there? There's nobody up there today.
Just Olive. Hey, Carol, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Thank you for calling Danville Family Vet. This is Carla. How can I help you?
Radiology, little beardy.
There's been arguments that we've tried very hard to try to get smaller ones so that we can fit them into the mouth, but it's almost impossible. Their mouths are so small. So you try to see if you can kind of get out on the outside and then kind of come in image, but you know, sometimes you get lucky, a lot of times you don't. So sometimes it's kind of the angle. So skull rads still are really the best way right now. But fun buns. A cutie pie. And then we just gotta get a little bit of blood from Bun Bun. Hey baby.
Do they have some puppy food?
Alright. And then we do before and after pictures for Mom.
How we do it in the digital age. We got as many cell phones in the rabbit's mouth as we can fit.
That's right. See if I can get a light on her.
I just want to have to pick the little one up and help me out. Huh?
It's very common.
There's the... What is it? What is it? He gets... Oh! Oh, you're saying it. You're saying it. Oh, hello. You are... Oh, Boosie. It just smells bad. You can't eat it.